Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. Hi, thank you for tuning in. My name is Tony, I'm one of the organizers here with A&E Wilmington. Just to give you guys a quick update in regards to the request that has been put out since last night in regards to the red treatment kits. So I just want to get on here in case anybody had any questions or concerns. They can please go ahead and ask right now when I'm on here, so that way I can cover any concerns. Hi Marcella, thank you for tuning in, appreciate it. Thank you. So as I mentioned yesterday, there's a lot of information on the video I did last night in regards to stuff that we need for the students at Phoenix Benning High School. And so everything is on the website and also on the Facebook and also on Instagram and all the social medias. Including Twitter and Periscope. But also what we have a concern right now that we need to do is please to share this information out. I appreciate everybody who's been doing that. You guys are totally awesome. Thank you for doing that. So the reason why we're on here is that right now there is a concern that's been brought to our attention. So this is the reason why we're doing it. And so we need to raise some funds or either have the product donated so that way we can get the kits for the students at Benning High School. Now, there was a couple of questions and comments brought up in regards to that it would be easier for them to go to the doctor and it's covered under the insurance for those kind of conditions, and that's true. The only concern is that these students and their families do not have insurance. They don't have the means to go to the doctor. Some won't go to the doctor because they feel concerned and they feel with a little bit of humility of going. And also some are on a strict budget that they don't have means to go to a doctor or a clinic to take care of the condition. So the next best thing is to get these kits. And they're generic ones, and there's other brands, whatever, and so far this has been the only one that works really well. So in order to help, to help the students out, this is the reason why we asked either to have the item either donated at Maya Restaurant, because that's where we're going to put a box. So that way if you want to drop it off, you can put it, with the shopping bag, you can drop it off, 1 or 2 kits, whatever you like to do. They cost about $21 a piece with tax. And that includes the medication, the comb, instructions, all that good stuff. Or if you want to go ahead and drop a donation off, you can put it in an envelope and just drop it off. Leave it with Rudy or Ricardo at the Maya Restaurant, and just put on there for A&E Wilmington, Operation Hope. And that way I'll go ahead and make sure that we get all that information, let you guys know I received it, and we'll go ahead and take care of it, and then we'll send it over to the social worker, so that way they can go ahead and have that distributed to the students who are needing those items addressed. So I hope that answers any questions or concerns. Thank you for sharing it out. It's really important to please support if you guys are following us. Hi Ixta, thank you for tuning in. If you guys please just show your support, follow us, make sure you guys are following the videos. We're also on YouTube. So if you guys see us on whatever video you see here, we'll have it on YouTube. So go ahead and support it. If you like it, put some comments in there, whether you like it or dislike it. So it's totally up to you, because that way we can do our job better. But yeah, you can follow us. And so anytime you have a concern or you want to watch a video again, you can go to YouTube, type in A&E Wilmington, and it will show up. If you like, please go ahead and put in a like or a dislike for the video, and then put your comments and put hashtag ANW, which is A&E Wilmington. All right, so it's a really short. This is a really short video, so I'm just pretty much giving this kind of information, giving the forum, so in case anybody wants to ask any questions or concerns, please go ahead and do that. Please share the broadcast anytime I come on here. It's really important. It's a lot of information. So that way it's best to go ahead and just do this rather than just texting and just putting a picture on Facebook. And this is the more effective way on Facebook, because we do have Twitter and Periscope. For some reason this is a better forum for everybody here. So that's why we just do the Facebook Live. So it's a good thing. All right, so that's about it. So just so you guys all know, we're on all social medias. So I know this is backwards. I have to print it again, but we're on all social media. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, Snapchat, YouTube, Google Plus, and GoFundMe. And I forgot to put PayPal. So we're on all of those. So if you guys want to go ahead and make a donation, a monetary donation, please do so. If you want to drop a love donation, our first box, our first sponsor is Maya Restaurant. So thank you, Ricardo and Rudy, for doing that. They were the ones who helped out with the Adopt a Pilot and Operation Pilot Wheel. So really, really appreciate that. Anybody else that knows somebody that wants to help out and they want to set up a box so that way they can drop off the items that we have requested, make sure to please follow the instructions on there, because it has to be according to the instructions. So the items have to be new. And if you have any questions or concerns, hi Barbara, thank you for tuning in. You're totally awesome. If you guys are catching this live, please share the information out. If you catch the replay, please share it out. Leave comments. If you have any questions or concerns, I'll be happy to get back to you. Our email, of course, is aneedywilmington@gmail.com. Okay, so that's pretty much about it. Anytime I have any updates or whatever, I come on here and we'll give you guys an update, and that's the reason why I'm doing that. So this morning I put information, and now I'm following it with a video, so that way anybody has a time or a concern, they can say, oh, thank you, look how sweet. You get that. Thank you for the hearts. That was totally awesome. Okay, so please, 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 we're trying to get this going. We're trying to build it up as we did for the holidays. Even though we saw a little bit of sun today, and it's been sunny for the most part, but we're still not out of winter yet. They expect winter to still cover a little bit through until April. We still have rain coming in. Those are the reason why we're asking for, like, say, the jackets and things like that, the sweaters, the undergarments and things like that. So it's really, really important to please go ahead, and if you can, either individually, by a group, with a family, just go ahead and look at the list if you have any questions or concerns, as you all have done in the past. And anybody who's new, just see what we did for Operation Pilot Wheel and Adopt a Potty. The community was totally, totally awesome for coming forward and helping everybody out. So we're still on the website, of course. So all the information that we've done in the past is on there. All the information, Operation Hope, is on there. Also the information for PayPal, if you want to do PayPal or GoFundMe, go ahead and do that. Just remember that they do take out for service charges or whatever. Of course, it's very, very small, but if you want to use it, that's the way you can go about. Or if you want, just put it in an envelope, address it to Ricardo and Rudy, give me a message, let me know that you had dropped an envelope off. You don't have to say what it is, and I'll pick it up, and then I'll let you guys know that I did receive it. Okay, so that way everybody is, it's secured and it's quiet, and you know, we just keep it things the way it is. Oh, thank you for another heart. You get another one. Okay, so you're totally awesome. Hi, Janet. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing and caring. You've been doing that a lot lately. Thank you. So awesome for doing that. So I know it's a very touchy subject, and it's very, very sensitive, but it is a concern that we have to address, and that's the reason why we're bringing it out there. So we're doing the best way we can, being tactful. It is a concern. We talked about it with the social worker, and this is the reason why we need to tackle this. So as I mentioned, they don't send the students home anymore. So when this thing is going on, they're still in school. Exposure could be still going on to other kids. You know how maybe other kids will feel. And so in order to just take care of the problem, you know, it takes a village to move mountains. That's what we're doing. So we're trying to get captains together again to help out with this kind of situation and concern, so that way we can address it, make the students happy, make everybody happy, and if it only takes $20 to take care of it, then so be it. So that's why we're doing it. Hi, Osito. Thank you for tuning in. So that's our biggest concern, and so all the information is on there, videos is on there, so in case you have any questions or concerns, please, please share this out. The more people come in, The more people come in, the more people interact, the more I'll come on here and give things on updates on a timely basis. Okay, so I totally appreciate you guys tuning in. I can't emphasize how appreciative we are as far as all the people that come in. And also, just so you guys know, I do speak Spanish. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, tienes una preocupación, o tienes una idea, o quieres un comentario de algo que estamos haciendo aquí en la organización de Needy Wilmington, por favor la puedes mandar y yo lo regreso el recado. So, no hay ningún problema. De cualquier cosa me puedes decir en confianza. All right? So that covers that. Also, on the website, there's a P.O. box. If you feel comfortable mailing it, if you want to mail it, you can go to the local post office and go ahead and have it mailed out. Oh, thank you, Janet. It's only very little what we're doing. I mean, there's more that needs to be done. We're trying to get the the feet wet, and like I said, we're trying to do a little bit more than what is the norm. We don't want to be at the status quo. We don't want to just be, getting stuff together and giving out to the people that are the less fortunate and the ones who need help or whatever. That's already established, and we already know that. We need to chip away at it. We need to conquer whatever, and then try to not just put a Band-Aid, fix it. So that's the reason why we're starting what we did, and now we're going forward. So this is a concern that was brought to us. I spoke with the social worker yesterday, and so we're tackling it. We're not going to ignore it. So, and then also the idea, even though I just mostly talked about the medication kit, we also need cards. Hi, baby. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. We also need laundry cards, so that way a lot of the kids who don't have a way to have their clothes washed, they can get it washed. So far, we already had 2 cards donated. Harbor Swami has them non-generic brand for under $3 to $5. They work just as good. Okay, so there you go. Harbor Swap Meet. So if anybody wants to go ahead and get a couple of those and you want to donate it at the box, we're going to have the box set up at my restaurant. We're welcome to use it, because some people are sensitive. Some people might have, medication might be too strong, and we might just have to use something a little bit less strength, and so we'll work with that. So yeah, so anybody can do that. Thank you, Carmen, for putting that out there. So if anybody can go ahead and donate, go ahead and pick that up. We can get a couple of those as well. So thank you for doing that. So back to the laundry thing. So yeah, a lot of the kids, unfortunately, don't have means to wash, and they have to go to school as is. So we already took care of two families that kids don't have a ways for them to wash. So we took care of that. So thank you. She wanted to be anonymous. We call her Lucy. So Lucy donated 2 cards, $10 a piece, for 2 families, so that way they can go ahead and help have their kids their clothes washed. So these are concerns that need to be to be addressed, and that's why we're going forward and doing that, so we can go ahead and take care of those needs for those kids. The kids have a hard enough job just being kids to go study and school, let alone they have to worry about clothes on their back is not clean, or they don't have body soap or what have you for a shower, or they smell, or they have an odor, whatever, all these concerns. They don't need to be worrying about that. They just have hard enough job just being a kid. So that's the reason why it's very important that, if we can do something about it, we're going to do something about it. So that's what we're going to do. So, and we're bringing it up here. So please follow, share. There's different ways you can help out. Read the current information for the current operation right now. You can either donate monetary through PayPal or GoFundMe. You can drop it off in an envelope, drop it off with Rudy and Ricardo, the owners of my restaurant on Avalon, or you can mail it. Go to the P.O. box on the website, or if you want to send the items via mail, you can drop it off, get a flat rate box. I think it costs $7, And I'm not just saying for the ones here are local. I mean, some they may want to be, getting together, and some from another state. They want to help out. Also, vinegar will help take off the hair. Just saying. Believe me, they tried that. They tried that. They had a couple of bottles already. And of course, vinegar is very less. It's a cheaper way to go. So there was a couple of bottles. You get a 99-cent bottle of vinegar, but it didn't work. So either they didn't catch it in time, or it's already got to the point where it's more aggressive. So that's the reason why. So we take those kind of steps first, because again, some are sensitive. So try to do things organically first, and then after that, try to do the medicine thing. So, all right. So that pretty much covers everything. So if anything changes or any updates, we'll let you guys know either by tomorrow. Flat Iron Works. Okay, yeah, it does. Oh, after? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll bring that up too. You know what? There you go. Hey, great idea. Okay, so if you guys donate, okay, there you go. Bring in a bottle of vinegar, $1. Okay, so 99-cent store, Dollar Tree. If you can do the medication and include a bottle, then we can tell them to go after that too. I'll go ahead and download the instructions from the website about doing the vinegar, and that way now they got it more coverage. So thank you for that. Okay, that's a really good idea. Okay, so medication or the vinegar. So if you guys want to donate vinegar, thank you, Janet, for that. And then we could go ahead and put them up together as a kit. I'll download the instructions. I even put it on here as well. And that way, we kill two birds with one stone. All right, so that's totally awesome. See how this is all working out? This is so awesome, though. You guys are great. Yay! All right. All right, so I appreciate you guys all interacting and being in the forum and coming together, bringing information, so that way everybody knows what's going on, and helping out the best way we can. So thank you for doing that, and I appreciate you guys taking your time from your day to watch me and listen to me and what this is all about. Stay tuned. Keep following with us. Anything that changes, we'll let you guys know. Again, this operation is all for the students. Just for the students of Operation Hope is for the pilots. So if you guys follow, the HOPE stands for helping our pilots excel. Plus, it leaves the hair nice. Oh, it leaves the hair nice. That's so cute. Okay, so now we can even have hair look nice. Next, you're going to tell me we could use it for salad too, right? Okay, that was my bad joke. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. Thank you, Janet. You're so awesome. Okay. So there you go. All in a nutshell. Alrighty? So if there's not any other questions, comments, concerns, likes, dislikes, happy face, non-happy face, hearts. No, you're awesome. You're awesome. Okay, so that's about it. So I'm going to cut out so you guys can do what you always do. You don't need to sit here and watch me all day. Enough of me. Something could happen. So, all right. So until next time, thank you for tuning in for Any Wilmington. This is Tony. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.